here, and everybody's pulling up to the house. This is the real deal. This is where the rubber hit the roads, guys. Hopefully we can get everything on video. Somebody might come out screaming and crying and hollering. I hope that doesn't happen. But from what I'm seeing, looks like we're gonna be putting stuff on the street here today. Got a sheriff just pulled up. There he is. He looks scary too. I wouldn't mess with him. You got him?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mess with him. He looks like a big scary guy. He's what you need when these type of things go down. You know, he's got a gun and he's got backup real quick. Get everybody here.
Hey, how you doing?
Come on in. Let me check with my owner, Smitty.
Okay.
So we're here standing in front of the house. We got the sheriff here. We're trying to get in the property. The sheriff doesn't want to let us in. I don't know if he is having sympathy for the tenant or the owner doesn't want to change the license. I have no idea what's going on. This has got to be the most unusual eviction I have ever seen. I don't think that there's a question. It's the lady's house, right? She needs to get up in the house so we can get the hell out of here and go about our business and help her get the stuff out. And the sheriff, I don't understand why he's not just letting us go in. I have never seen the sheriff not let you go in your own house after you pay for the eviction. He did say because of the rain, there might be an issue with that. What do you mean? I don't know. The what? The weather?
That's a fact.
So he's saying the weather is the problem.
That's a fact, right?
Okay. Well, my thing is, are they going to reschedule it?
No, they told me to come back over here. So her and the sheriff, they handling this. You know what I mean?
But she has paid for the eviction.
I know.
You have waited all your time.
They told me don't. She told me don't. This is my daughter. She told me
so
don't. She told me don't. She in town. She tell me don't get involved. This
all right, Stanley, I got you.
All right. That's her handling.
I think rain or shine.
What does the weather matter?
It doesn't matter.
What is the weather? You think the mortgage company cares whether it's raining?
No,
Hell no.
No, see, look. They gonna set it outside in the rain. She might have some valuable stuff. And if you set it out, somebody will come through at night and grab it. You know what I mean?
She should have thought about
Yeah,
that.
she should have, been up on the up and up. You know what I mean?
I got you. All right.
She knows push is coming to shove.
That's my point. That's my point. So we're outside trying to wait to get in. You got everybody here trying to get inside.
I'm trying to balance it out.
Yeah, you got to.
Legally, my daughter in the right, but sometimes you got to have a little sympathy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yes,
I won't feel right somebody set my pajamas out in the rain. You know what I mean?
that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. Here at the house, I gotta get this for you to see, dude. They got plates. They just finished eating. You can see the plates over there on the table. You might get it. Unbelievable. We're here at the house full of stuff. They just finished having lunch on eviction day. So it's crazy. Yeah, we're waiting to go inside. I'm hoping to get this. The house full. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen with this sheriff. See what he's talking about. So they got. Looks like they just ate lunch over there. The plates. They got cups, plates right on the table there. Unbelievable. You know how to do evictions already?
Yeah.
It's okay. So tell me, why would you take over this months ago?
She wouldn't let me. She
Okay.
would not let me. 'Cause this is
Personal.
it. Personal. Who would allow you nowhere in the United States or any planet would someone let you stay there for 10 months unpaid rent? And now you don't have any money to get a truck. What's really going on?
Why do you think the sheriff my point is, why do you think the sheriff is not letting us go inside?
Feelings. That's emotions right there. That's
The
emotions.
sheriff don't got nothing to do with
But it's raining. Me, I don't care. Actually.
That's my point. The lady has a mortgage on the
So she's been losing. She's really losing. Gotta be something because it's raining and your stuff gonna get there. He has a little heart. I don't have a heart. Like
My point is, does the mortgage company have a heart?
no. No,
Do
not
they
when you're
care?
not paying it. They would have been put the locks on. You know, the mortgage company coming in, lock out.
That's my point. So what? I don't
You
get
know.
it. The more
And she they still keeping it up. So they was like, I had to pay somebody to come out here and cut the grass.
you had to cut. Oh
I
my.
had to pay. Yeah, yeah.
What's the story on them? Why you think it's so rough? Do you know them?
We family. We all family.
The tenant.
Yeah.
Lord God.
How you like that? How you like them big apples? I still don't play. You hear me? Still don't. How you like them big apples? Still don't. Yeah, you weren't ready for that. Give me a high five.
I wasn't.
High five. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah. Still don't play.
Well, we go give your. Is it your aunt?
My cousin.
Your cousin. We're gonna give her
Both
10 more
of my
minutes.
Yeah.
We give her 10 more minutes. I can.
Don't let.
Sounds like you're the sensible one.
Huh?
Yeah, you sound more sensible than me. You should have been in and gone, got everybody out.
What? What? Some people will come around here because we family. What that mean? What that mean?
All right, let me cook.
Very great.
All right, so guys, the sheriff is not gonna let us do the put out. I don't know why,
It's crazy.
but I mean,
Do y'all know what she is?
I don't know. This is not right, in my personal opinion. But they are gonna let her do a lockout. They're gonna let her change the locks.
My mom said
So standing out in the rain.
everybody becoming, she gonna have to call y'all later. And gotta be in
So we're gonna do a lockout, and I'll bring up the speed on what's happening with
What do you
that.
bought? What do you bought for her car? What her car is?
I'm just gonna document what's going on. I don't think this is right. They're saying they're not gonna let us do it because of the rain. This isn't right. I don't think she planned on moving this.
I told you that. What didn't I tell you?
I don't think she planned on moving at all. She said, you know what, forget you.
Have me out here. I'd be very careful taking stuff out of this house. They do have bed bugs for sure.
Oh shit.
Huh?
Yeah.
We got bed bugs.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just you, just her.
Ma'am, she gonna.
Yep. Okay, guys, that was unbelievable. The sheriff said it was up to their discretion whether they would let us put the tenant on the street. And I just cannot imagine owning a piece of real estate that I can't get possession of. It's not right. It's not right. And I'm not saying that I would or wouldn't do it, but if the lady has paid her money for the eviction, she's waited 10 months to get inside. She let the tenant stay, and it's probably a good thing because, as you saw, the lady the exterminator did say it was bed bugs inside. So I'm glad for that. So it's almost like a blessing in disguise that we didn't go in and start moving this stuff out, because we would all probably have to take our clothes off before we went back inside of our houses. So I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. Smitty?
Not at all. I don't want no bed bugs.
I am good with that.
Yeah.
Bad enough you can't ride the train in New York without getting them.
A word? So you saw how this looks. Sometimes it goes smooth, like the last one you seen, and sometimes things don't go as smooth. So I'm trying to see what I can do. So anyway, that was it. What they're gonna do is something called a lockout. So they'll change the locks, and if the old tenant comes back, they can make arrangements with the homeowner. But they can't come on the premises unless they have permission, and it is a criminal offense. It's trespassing if the tenant comes back. So, all right, that's another day in the life.
Yeah, I got a question.
Go ahead, Smitty.
How long does the lockout last, and what's the process of the tenant getting their possessions?
The sheriff didn't necessarily say, but he said that we're going to let you change the locks. You have to wait 24 hours to start bringing stuff out. That's what they said. That was it.
So then, to move this stuff out, can the landlord just send somebody in after 24 hours, or?
As long as they have permission. As long as they have permission to go inside.
Permission from who?
From the owner.
Okay, so
From the owner.
the tenant can go in after 24 hours if they have permission.
I think so.
Can the landlord just move this stuff out, put it on the curb after 24 hours?
I would say so. I mean, I've never seen a sheriff not let them put stuff out today, but He said that we cannot let you do this today. You have to wait 24 hours before you do anything. So that's what the man said. Because, you know, one thing, they ain't coming back. The sheriffs ain't coming back. He said when you can't do anything in the rain, man. So what I'm hoping is that the owner and the tenant work out something where the tenant can get her own stuff out and just move on. You know? That's a good question though, Smitty, because you don't want to have anybody fighting, right? Somebody showing up and going inside. It's so nasty. All right, so this is the real deal. This is not in that HGTV crap you see on TV. This is in the street grinding, y'all. All right, see you next time.